respected Father Rector, Father Alex, respected Father Principal, Father Nabor Lakra, respected Father Pradeep Kudur, Vice Principal, St. Xavier's College, respected Father Ajay, Vice Principal, respected Father Kennedy, Registrar of the College, respected Dean, Students' Welfare, respected Controller of Exams, respected Deans, Arts, Science and Commerce, and my respected colleagues. And above all, my dear students and respected parents also. Very good morning to all. Now, this is a great day, I suppose, for our students who completed one section of their education part, that is their graduation, and are opting for the next phase, that is the post-graduation level. I will congratulate all of the students who are freshers, who are taking admissions, who have rather taken admission and are prepared for their classes, which is to be resuming very shortly. All of you have a special position in this college because you have joined this college on your merit. Whatever the selection procedure was, you have joined this college on your merit. And I would request you to just continue with this, with your knowledge. Now see, I will specifically speak about learning science, post-graduation in science. Till graduation, which is a basic qualification for almost all the competitive level exams in India, whether it is management, whether it is the banking services, railway services, management, or rather any of the other staff selection commission, etc., etc. So that is enough. As per the government rules, graduates are eligible for competitive exams everywhere. But above all, there is a part of education which few students opt for. See, it takes another 2 years in a student's life to get an opportunity for a job. There is a hurry also, I believe. Means we always want that we should get a job at the earliest. But again, there is a 2-year time. But this is, I suppose, it is a self-development process. If I am learning a subject till the graduation level, above that there are many things to learn, specifically about that subject. So I will rather encourage you, all the students, whatever their faculties are, so you just carry on with your knowledge and learning in this college every day. I am sure that you will be having regular classes, which is partly or say 80% important for your studies and completion of your courses. But above that, there is a part called self-study. And self-study doesn't only mean whatever the syllabus is designed that much. Apart from that, there are several things which we can study. Now, as Father Principal also mentioned, Google is there. Anything you want, anywhere, if you are sitting and getting a network, you can just scroll and see what Google says. But apart from that, there is a thing called reading books, which I suppose that we are not much interested nowadays. I mean, your generation. But your generation is a wonderful generation. I think it is my personal opinion that your generation means after my generation, they are a superior one. In terms of at least IQ, you are a superior one. This is my personal belief. I am not talking about some others' opinion. It is my personal opinion. So you can do many things. have that capacity, why not utilize that capacity? Several things are there in science. See, and another thing in science, practicals are important. And in this college, I am sure that all the departments will be holding their practical classes very sincerely, very effectively. Many of the colleges, small colleges, there are several universities in India. Now there are private universities also. But everywhere you won't get the facilities to conduct or get through the practicals everywhere. Many places, and it's very unfortunate to say, but I should say that they lack apparatuses. So practicals, even though the teachers there want, due to the system, it is not possible to carry on with the experiments. But here it is, I praise the management that all the apparatuses are available, whatever your syllabus desires, all those apparatuses are there, so the practicals can be conducted easily. And so just focus on the practicals. And in the graduation level, I don't know, all of you must be through the CBCS syllabus. Every paper was tagged with a practical. In science I am talking about. Every paper was tagged with a practical. So you have the thing is that if I am learning the theory, I should carry on with the concerned practicals also. So please focus on it. Practicals are not a scope of getting high marks. Of course, there is a tradition everywhere, more or less, even in the starting from your plus 2 level, with doing, I am not shy to say about it, that in many schools you didn't do the practicals very seriously, but got good marks. That is a tradition of the many way. But to be very frank, if you are interested in the practicals, it is very easy. If you know the theory part, it is easy to carry on with the practicals. So please try to study about that. Practical class doesn't mean that you just come and start doing the practicals. You have to study hard. Then only you are clear about the ideas, and then only you can do the practicals with ease and proper understanding. So in the practicals, I am from chemistry, so I will rather request that if you have an aprons, lab coats or aprons that are compulsory, it is not for a rule of the college, but it is for your safety. In chemistry, we carry on experiments with several hazardous chemicals. Of course, hazardous in the sense that which our environmental laws allow. This I am specifically saying because there are many hazardous chemicals which are not allowed to be used. So, relying on the government rules, we carry on with experiments with those only hazardous chemicals which are allowed. Nowadays, you must be knowing that since some unfortunate events happened with acids and all, so government is imposing a restriction not to use some of the specific acids. So, but whatever acids we are using or whatever else, the chemicals we are using, we have a proper permission for that. So there is no doubt about it. And now in chemistry, specifically chemistry and of course the science students, you must be focusing on another factor nowadays that which we call green chemistry, right? Where we try to avoid chemicals, even in the manufacturing processes also. They try to avoid less chemicals. So it is all designing of the synthesis. So nowadays synthesis are carried out, the experiments are going on where they design new same thing but in a different pathway. So this is important. So I expect at least the chemistry students, you also going for green chemistry. That is a topic to studying your syllabus also. So and some of the graduation students also, they have studied in chemistry. You have learned green chemistry. So that is important according to the present situation, present day. So that's all. I will try to close down for today. And chemistry students, you are invited from whenever the classes will start. You will be coming to the department, we will have a routine and it will be displayed and you will be starting your classes.